Hi, everybody. So today I was gonna talk about my experience at Plain State. Plain State is a prison located in Dayton, Texas. It was one of the most horrific experiences I've ever had in my life. So this is my review. I recently posted a review on Facebook about it, and man, this place is horrific. It is the beginning stages of prison. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter who you are. This is the beginning. You get taken there from county, and you start there. You do a lot of medical stuff. They give you shots. You don't even know what they are. I mean, and you're mixed in. Like, I was there for a couple months, but it scared the shit out of me. As you know, I got sentenced 3 years. I did 20 months. But not all of it was at Plain State. I got transferred a couple months after I got to Plain State, thank God. But so let me start from the beginning. It's so crazy. So I I had never been in trouble in my life, and I was just so scared. I didn't know what was coming for me. I didn't know what it was exactly going to be like. I heard stories in county from girls who'd been in trouble before, saying, you're going to go through this and this and this, but I was not prepared. I get there, and we had drove, I don't know, hundreds of miles to get down to Dayton, Texas, which is near Galveston. And I'm terrified. We drive up in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing out there except grass, fields and fields of grass. And then you see in the distance like these buildings, these cement buildings and barbed wire and fences. And so anyways, I get out of the car and I'm shackled and handcuffed, And mind you, my offense was drug related. I was addicted to drugs, and I got caught with drugs. And I was on probation. I got caught with pills. And I was on probation, and I got caught again with drugs. And that's what got me in trouble. That's what got me prison time. But anyway, I get in there, and there is so many women. Like, we walk up into this warehouse. It's like a barn metal building. And I walk in, and there's 5 girls lined up to the left of me. And I look up, and there's these cages. And each cage was probably 8 by 10, maybe smaller, and filled with women, like sardines, packed with women. And I go in, and they are screaming and yelling. These guards, they are just yelling and screaming, and I'm terrified. Like, I didn't know what oh God, I'd never been around anything like this before. And so we walk in, and there's girls from different counties with me, and they start screaming at us, tell us to get naked. And there are hundreds of girls in these cages just staring at us. And so we're lined up, and all of us are getting naked. There's a girl on her period, and they make her take her tampon out, and she's bleeding everywhere, all over the floor, which, by the way, they did not clean up. And I'm I'm naked. All these other girls are naked. I'm trying to hide myself. They won't let you. And these girls, these hundreds of girls, are just staring at us. And some are trying to look away and be, polite or whatever. Who cares? Everybody's seen us. And I'm mortified. They literally check every single crevice, hole, everything, fold every single thing on your body, which I understand. I didn't know it would be like that. Like, I totally get it. I mean, I know there's people that have brought in drugs, weapons, cell phones. It happens. But I just wasn't prepared for that. And they used flashlights. I bent over, and you had to spread from behind your nana and your butt at the same time. And it was just hard for me because I'm overweight, and I'm standing there crying because I can't do what they want me to do. And they're screaming at me and told me they were going to shackle me and da-da-da-da. And I couldn't do it very well. And finally, somebody got up in there with a flashlight and just checked me. And I look over, and that girl who is bleeding all over the cement is bawling. And I help people. And I'm a very people person. And, well, I used to be. Anyway, and I was just dying to help this girl. I don't know what she did. She could have killed somebody. She could have killed her kid. I don't know what she did. But at that moment, I didn't care. Like, she was so humiliated. And so anyways, after that, we're naked. We all have to rush in and take a shower together. And we're given this green soap, and they call it lye soap. And it stinks. It smells so strange. And they make us shower with it. They're watching us. And there's male guards on the other side of the curtain, and it made me uneasy. But at that point, it really wouldn't have mattered. So they give us clothes after that. I'm still wet. The towel they gave us was shit. So I'm still wet trying to put these clothes on. They're trying to rush us and hurry, because there's more girls piling in. And they give us some shoes, and if you told him the shoes weren't even the same size as what women normally wear, so there would be girls who'd get too big of shoes or too small of shoes, and they wouldn't let them change them out. And that was a big issue for me too, because that's not fair. There was girls walking around with shoes 2 sizes too big or too small, and they would get in trouble for wearing them wrong. But anyway, so after that, I get shoved into they called it the dog pound, those cages. And I'm in there with like 30 girls, and we all have the stuff that they give us, our clothes, a towel, toothbrush, toothpaste, and that nasty soap, and I think it was just 2 sets of clothes, or 1 set of clothes. I don't remember. But then I don't talk to anybody. Like, not at first. Like, I was scared. And there's some wild-eyed girls in there, like, and I don't know what they done, but you just try and make the best of the situation. And we're waiting in there for medical to see us and to receive our property, which was we were only allowed to bring a Bible and 10 pictures. And if you were smart, or if you were told to do this, in your Bible, you could write down everyone's addresses, everyone's phone numbers. You could write whatever you wanted in that Bible and take it with you to prison. And that's what I did. So I wrote a lot of ministries, places where to get another Bible, or to do Bible study and all that stuff. But anyway, and So I get my stuff and I go sit back down in there, and there is this nurse. Don't know if she was a real nurse. I have no idea. Makes everybody one at a time go sit down, and we get shot with 2 different shots. I have no idea. To this day, I have no idea what it was. No idea. They didn't explain to us, and if we didn't comply, they would make us. They would sit us down in this chair, and it's ridiculous. Tie us up. I've seen it. And I didn't do it. I just accepted the fact that, you know what, if I'm going to die today, I'm going to die. I mean, I don't know what it was. And, God, this story is so long. I might have to make a couple videos. But anyway, I think families should know this. I feel like people should know what's going on. I had no idea. And I've gotten messages on Facebook because I wrote a review for Plain State, and messages from concerned parents, hey, I don't know what's going on. I haven't gotten in contact with my daughter in months, and that's how it is. That's just how it is. And they give me details of what their kid did and what they should do, and I'm trying to help. I've gotten so many messages. But anyway, I'm going to make